What if I go meow? Dare I go meow? Dare I? Hmm, I might dare. Trying to fix something on my gaming PC. Um, so we'll see. What the hell? How come that didn't play? Uncle Ninja, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, the horror of Blitzball. Let me see if I can get that alert to play. Let me see. Thank you so much, Uncle Ninja. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We're getting closer to the special stream, which I want to do. I keep thinking of things to do for it, and I'm excited. One of which is doing stuff in Blender, which I started sort of learning. Sort of. Every stream is special. Thank you. Try. How's your dailies? Is this IRL send down or is it virtual virtual dailies? Virtual dailies. PSO2 NGS. What? I'm gonna get this one. PSO2. Perfect Score Online 2 Neon Genesis Edition. Fantasy Star Online. Excellent. Love that. Okay, today is not an ad day. So I'm gonna change that stuff. And maybe it's possible we just do Gaggle today. What's today? Saturday? No, Friday. Friday, more like fry gay. Can you say gay in your title? Yes. Alright, and this is not an ad, even though it is kind of an ad for why being queer is awesome. Gotta get down on Friday. Let me change the YouTube title to Friday. Because YouTube is probably less loving the gay shit, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, though. But Wayne, he's thinking about... I don't know what he's thinking about. I don't know what that guy fucking thinking about. I broke something on the gaming computer. So I was trying to figure that out. But I don't think it's actually my fault. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming. Hello. Where's my... There we go. We need all this? Maybe not. Hello. I'm thinking. Sometimes this music is like... disassociates me somehow. Which makes no sense. But it does. It makes sense to me. Is there like, I don't know if that jazz is royalty free. Hello, how's it going? How are you doing? Vibing? Vibing? Hope I'm having a lovely day thus far. I am. I slept in a little bit. I'm gonna be so busy next week that I'm like, let me take it slow today. Ref? Also my face when? Okay, hold on. Because we can do the yapping stuff today instead, since we're not, doing an ad. Fuck. I use Instagram to take going live pictures because there's like different filters that I kind of vibe with. I hate taking selfies when people can see me. I feel so awkward. Stop looking. That's not a good one. I don't like it. It's not a good one. Good enough. Okay, good enough. I was taking selfies at the office the other day when I had those elf ears, and I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, actually, why should I fucking care? Why should I care if someone's like, wow, you look silly? And I'm like, I'm living my life and I'm having a nice time, so why should I care? Then I go, I'm being perceived. Come play Family Feud and Charades with me. There's this old game for charades called Act It Out. Boba is polite and demure and has blue hair. I don't know, this is my alt text. Someone was like, you know, you don't have to write in the third person for alt text. And I'm like, how do I not do that? Do I just say I have blue hair. And that's what I do. Yeah, Act It Out. And I saw someone play it recently. And I was like, wow, that looks so fun. I can't wait to do it. And then I think that I looked it up and I was like, oh, this game old as all fuck, dude. No one's playing it. I thought it was new. And it wants my camera in the game, But my camera's routed through OBS, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Orsaman, and hello, Prismism. Him has mega swag. The elf ears were great. They were great. I did use, here's a hot tip for anyone cosplaying or wearing elf ears that wants them to last. If you use eyelash glue on them and glue them to your skin that way, they will stay on there really fucking good, to the point where it's almost difficult to take them off. And then do not get it in your hair. Do not get any eyelash glue in your hair. It will not destroy your hair, but it's really fucking annoying to get out of your hair. It won't destroy it, but it is annoying. I wonder, so at one point on my PC, I installed this program that made it so that I didn't have to have dumbass Windows whatever the fuck, Windows 11 or something, and it rolled it back essentially to having sort of like Windows XP looking style. And it's been fine, but now I don't know if it's started to interact negatively with other shit that I have. But I don't think so. And I can't remember what it's called. I was trying to get something to work. And I think something's wires are crossing. I don't remember what it's called. You have Windows 11, you like it? Whatever the newest one is the one that this PC came with. And I was like, I cannot. The biggest thing that I fucking hate is that the taskbar has to be on both screens. Because my main display is not actually my main display. Explorer Patcher? It might be. I think I talked about it on stream. But it makes it so that my... like, everything has been rolled back visually. Let me see. If I look at my installed programs... is it on the day when I was installing a bunch of other shit? I have to go through and look at it, honestly. It's fine, though. Crystal Dew World? That sounds like not a native PC thing, so maybe it's that. Hello, Gate 4043. Also, can't make the taskbar to the smaller version Windows 11. Yeah, it's all just shit, dude. It's so stupid. And, ugh. Revo uninstallers to remove all the crappy bloatware. That's the other thing. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is all this stuff on here? The other thing that I hate is like, how come when Microsoft Visual C++, why they gotta put 1,000 on there? I don't know what that stuff is. I know computer's kind of okay in the grand scheme of things, but some things I don't fucking know. I said Instagram. Well, I take my photos on Instagram and then I post them on Blue Sky. How many versions of .NET Framework do you all have? I don't even know. Anti-cheat expert. I don't need that. I've never... have I cheated in a video game? No. I can show you Blender. Want to see some Blender? Disco's freaking joke that he did earlier, I didn't realize the joke he was making until he clarified. And then I was like, how could you fucking do this to me? How could you? do this to me. Oh, thanks, Roars. Where's my... Okay. I asked it to open the file, and I think it's freaking out. I'll give it a moment. Oh, it's opened? Okay. I can show you this. Check this shit out. I was making a rat. So I do this, and I go object mode and kind of see it. I want to do them like low polygon. And this one is like kind of higher polygon because it's smoothed to all hell. I made it so bright. What do you mean? I don't know what I'm doing. Because, what, my, theme. I think I have different themes. Possibly. Edit preferences. Themes. Look, what, you want this instead? This isn't cute! I got this one too, you want this? Open your eyes right now. Open them and look, right now. If your retinas burn, it means that you hate gay people, because look how cute this is, and good. How's your retinas, Are they outing you as a homophobe? This one was at least better because the background is dark. But the pink one is good. You see what I requested for it on Blue Sky? A top hat, right? So, I'm watching, I think, did Sandown ask what tutorial I'm using? I'm using the one that's got like a rabbit as a... And there's like part 1 and part 2. No, I've not done those yet, I don't think, Ulfgar. I can show you what I know in a bit. Not my cuppa, thanks for the 19 months. Tilleron, thank you for the bits. If you haven't been watching Tilleron's stream, he's been torturing himself. It's really good. We love that for him. Check it out. Uncle Ninja, thanks again for the 10 gifted subs. Cool Matthew, thank you for the 200 bits for the meowing cat, because I love that shit. Thank you for the stream streaks, everybody. Princess Termagant, thank you so much for the 32 months. Your resub notifications are working. Hell yeah. Alpega, thank you for the tier 2 and the 40 months. And then we had some followers over the weekend. 100 streams from Darius. We gotta do some kind of reward for that somehow. Twitch needs to. Maybe there could be like a special emote for that or something. They love that. They love that. So, what I know how to do in this is I can hit Shift A, and I've got new meshes in here, including a round cube. Because that was what the thing told me to do. But if I take this cylinder, and I have it selected with my object, and then I move it... That's not how hat work. But it's getting closer. And if I scale it... Is that what I want to do? There should be like... Can I... Hit that. So that's what holding shift. What's this green one do? Green. So the green one, why is it doing that? What's this blue one do? How do I just make the whole thing smaller? Transform. That sounds correct. If I transform it... No, that's moving it still. Shift S. S scales, then A for all. Oh, whoa, whoa! Me when my hat is magic. Whoa, my magic hat. Oh shit, I pressed middle mouse. And now I've done this. Okay, S and then A. That's getting closer. S and then A. Yeah. And then we're gonna bring it around town. We do this. It's not... Now, did I move it so that it wasn't centered? Or is my mouse not centered? As in my rat? Because that's also possible. So if I do this, and then I'm gonna be cheeky, and I'm gonna add another object, and this time I'm just gonna add this fucking stupid ass Taurus? Don't you mean donut, my guy? Do you mean donut? X, Y, and Z for individual axes. Ooh. Do S on the keyboard. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of, like... The person that I've been watching, they're like, oh, you can... They're like, oh, do the thing. And I'm like, what? I don't know if I remember you saying how do the thing works. Look at that. It's kind of already a tap? Top hat. We can do this. And like this. Now, a top hat, though it does clip with the ears a little bit. So we might have to make it a smaller one just for the sake of my own sanity. So we have made a top hat, sort of. It's about as good as it gets with what I can do so far. Which is not a whole super lot. A shortcut to reset your central point, and if you go ortho view, it's easier to make sure. Jeez, those are so many words. So I know I can look at it. There's my default from the front. I gave him some, like, look at that, he's got kind of like a little bottom on him. He's got like the ears, but there's like a bit of a nipple on the ears, and I don't know how to fix that. What I was trying to do earlier was the tutorial I'm watching. If I go edit mode, no, I want object mode on this thing, and then I want edit mode. And so it's like if you select a vertex and delete it, but I don't think I have... I don't know how they have so many vertices and I don't. Because if I had more vertices in this area and I deleted my vertice, it wouldn't delete its entire fucking bottom ass. Which I don't want. Apply a modifier or cut new lines. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are specific viewing angles. I thought they were prime numbers. But like if I... So it's like if I did this one, right? I could... That's sort of where an arm would be. And then there's something like... Basically then you make this smaller. This is how the ears were made. And then once you do that, then you like control E or something and you can make it come out from there. And that's like how little body parts can be. So if I... And then it's something like... You double click the edge, and then is it Control R? And then it's... Not that one. Is it E? Oh, look! Whoa! So, and then... Okay, how can I move my camera from here? I don't know if I can. Oh my god, look at him go. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's doing the Fortnite dance. What thing did I press to get to this point? Okay. Alright, let's just stop fucking with that for a second. So if I look like here, and then I E on it. Look! Little arms. And then I E again. And then I E, and then I... And then I... There's a thing where it slurps the vertices together. At center. Then that's how you make arms. It's not. Well, it could be. So then, if I... So I've got mirroring on. And if I want, like, a lasso... And I G... And then... Is that what arms look like, y'all? Them's is the arms. S is for slop. And then... But there's... If I do this, and then I scale it. Okay. And then... Whoa, that's kind of scary. See, those are kind of arms. And then there was something that is like, if I select this again, and I... There's a thing, is it shear? No. It's these base vertices, and then I do something that makes them like... This? No. Do you know what I mean? What's Hannah saying? With all the affection in the world this is giving me, showing my dad the cool software I'm newly obsessed with, but keep going for at least another hour. Hey. You got it. To selected. No, that's not it. There's a thing that's like... What the fuck's going on now? Okay, this one. Why won't it select my guys again? There, it selected them. This is good, right? As a person who uses Blender all the time, this is funny to watch. Because this is learning a new skill. Bro, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I understand boomers a bit more now. It's just like, goddamn, you're telling me I gotta fucking learn new shit and my brain is still processing the same speed that it always has, which doesn't feel fast enough anymore. What I'm trying to do is like, so up here on the ears, there was a thing that I did where it made it so that there was not a curve for them to... It's like a harsh line instead of smoothing from where this body part meets this body part. Yeah, no? Copy pasting a PDF is not as complicated as Blender. This is true. Can subdivide to get denser, smoother shape. I did some subdivides at some point. You go into line select mode 2. You can alt click a line and it will try to select a loop to edit. Okay, really? That's a different language that you just typed in my chat. So we're gonna have to get the moderators on that one because this is an English only chat. And I don't know what the fuck you just said. Is it crease? Crease sounds like it would be the thing. What the fuck is laplation? That sounds like lactation. Connects vertices paths. No. Connect. No. Bevel? No. Extrude? No. Is it just circle? No, it's not just circle. Hey, really? There you go. There's something... I'd have to look at the tutorial again, which I watched someone talking about how they wanted to stream learning Blender. But they were like, that's so boring, it's just me watching a tutorial, which it is. Je suis vraiment désolé. Thank you, K, really. But the... Cut another line. No, there's like something where, if I look it up on the tutorial I was watching, and I can show you which one I've been watching, so you can be like, I'm gonna learn Blender too. Because it's been a pretty good tutorial. Blender tutorial. And then where's the part where they're doing the ears? So
your edge loop selected, press E to start extruding.
So you're extruding, you're extruding, you're extruding, and you slop it off.
Also, a very useful hotkey to focus on the area you're working on currently is the dot on the numpad.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
The overall shape of the line from the front too in order to
Okay, so now...
Okay, after some adjustment, we have the ears all done now.
There you go.
So what I'm going to do now is edit the overall shape of the head so it doesn't look now.
Where's the part where they slurped it?
Basically, it centers your camera on the selection.
Okay.
Okay, after some adjustment, we have the ears all look so in the side.
Okay, they're making the face.
With the overall shape, press Ctrl R to add another edge to the bottom of the ears in order to harden the transition.
There we go. That was where the Ctrl R was. Remember I said Ctrl R. Ctrl R. And then Control. Where the fuck am I existing in a 3D space? Is that... So then I do like that. And it makes it like... Oh, that's a bad little tube this guy's got going on. But if I then go to object mode, see how it made like a line instead. It's not a good one. But for the purpose of showing you what I was doing, that's what it was. Versus, whatever the fuck this has going on. Change the crease amount. I don't even have any joke for that. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got shit. Are you doing the donut one? Luke, man, the donut one's so good. I used the donut one right here for this little top hat that I did so fast because honestly, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I don't know. It's gonna take a while for me to learn anything. And it's so funny because I was like, oh, I want to make a little rat because I think that would be fun. And then I was like, oh, I should make a rat. I was like, I should make a Animal Crossing style rat because they don't have rats in Animal Crossing. And then it was like 10 minutes later and I was like, oh, they have those. They're mice, which is the same thing. Yeah. But I want to make stuff because there's this person I follow on Blue Sky that does like 3D models. I've liked their art at some point. But I like the like low polygon count. So I want to figure that out. But the tutorial I'm following, it like smooths everything. So I gotta figure out how to do things with low polygon count and then they are not just a single triangle. Let me see if I can find them. There's someone that makes like Pokemon. But like 3D little cute ones. What's that? No, that's something else. Look at this. Peak streaming. Oh, here it is. So this... I think they do like, show you in a second. Oh, here it is. So they were making this guy. And I guess he's not really low, like, polygon count. But he's like a little guy. And then they had, they were making... Like, they make these guys. And I don't know, maybe they're not low polygon. They're just, like... stylized? But, like... Is this... This feels like you can do this in Blender, right? And then you can have harsh outlines, right? In Blender. So, like, this guy. I love this guy. I want to make a guy like that. Or a guy like this. I love these guys. And I would love to make, like... Oh, I think it'd be so fun to make just, like, cute little VTubers like this. Medium poly, low res render. Okay. I love that, though. They're so cute. I really like this artist stuff a lot. These guys. And this, look at it, he's not even a ball. Because he's got points on him. I like that. I like that. Oh, I like that guy. And see, like, look at this guy. I want to make things like this. Yeah, look at that. And look, a little animated guy. Look at this snake. He's so shiny looking. So this is all Blender stuff then. Okay. So I want to do this. Not exactly their style, of course, but like this is like such peak little guy to me. Oh, look at this guy. These guys. They're so freaking good. This is what happens, Tileron. I didn't do... This is not my fault. Look at that guy. See? Oh my... Oh my god. Look at that man. Look at these guys. I'm also thinking I want to do at some point like a stream that is... That's the wrong one. A stream where people submit their little guys for me to rate. A little, and it's just a document, and it's like, here's some little guys, and then maybe we can like have a council of little guy enjoyers. I submit Fox. If Fox desires the title of little guy, then so be it. I can get into grease pencil. What the fuck does that mean? Hey guys, just want to let you know, I'm just really into grease pencil right now. What does that mean? Blender manual? I've opened up grease pencil, Blender manual, and I was like, certainly it will have an image to show me what it is. This is the table of contents. Grease pencil. I'm really into grease pencil. You guys. Maybe that would be good though. Grease pencil. Let me open this Gaggle thing and we can just fuck around with that. So, this is, where you can actively also play Gaggle with me. Give me 1 sec, because I want to listen to the directions. I think it's just, I just do it. No blendering on someone's pencil into grease. That's against the law, probably. Okay, if I do this, I set my category to Gaggle. Alright. Everyone is competitive here, right? I'm gonna need everyone to turn up. I'm gonna need everyone to turn up. Crank up your competitive, but not to the point of mean name calling. The only name calling allowed is Dingus. Here's your name calling allowed. We need a notepad up. This would be one of those days where Fav would be like, you took your medication today, didn't you? And I would say, so what? Yes. I sure did. Okay, notepad. Legal name calling for Gaggle. Dingus. Sloppy Joe. Did Donald Trump ever use that as a joke? He said Sleepy Joe. Did he never fucking say Sloppy Joe? That's how you know he's a bad president, because he can't even fucking... As, like... As slay as he tries to be, he couldn't even slay this. He made Sloppy Joes. Sometimes I miss the staple that is Sloppy Joes. That my mom used to make those quite often. You can also call someone... Oh man, you're a real hamburger helper. Hamburger. Raspberry Fool. Spotted dick. We can also say, oh, you trumpet. You, gorgonzola cheese. Freak. Idiot bastard. Not allowed. Illegal. Is hamburger still allowed? Is hamburger still allowed, or does it have to be burger? Buger. We'll allow buger if you really want hamburger. We can also have you may call someone Seto Kaiba looking ass. You may also say turkey leg? Pretty good. Turkey leg. I panicked for a second because I was like, oh my god, someone in chat said that. What if it is just a slur and I don't know? I've never heard of Gaggle, so this notepad document is a big mystery. Gaggle is a game where, so we're all gonna play it. Well, legally I'm not playing it, I'm the host. But we're gonna play things like Family Feud. And if you think you know the answer, you type it in the chat. And then, depending on how fast you are and how correct you are, you get points. And then there will be a leaderboard. Are we allowed to say fucking before these, or is that legal? Illegal? You can say... You have to say flippin'. Flippin' or gosh dang. Or golly. Freakin'? Freakin's pushing it. Poop nugget? We can't say that here more, dearie. In my brain I was like, what if I just added a slur? Just a fun little gay slur in there. We're not doing that. That's, I think only Elliot is legal to do that in the entire world. I have to wash my hair so I can't play. Okay, well, it sounds like you have a big ol' excuse for that. For no reason at all. Dingleberry? Reclaim slurs for Gaggle. I don't know how I feel about reclaiming slurs in general. I guess it's always up to the demographic that the slur affects, whether they want to reclaim it or not. But I still get nervous if someone says it and I'm like, oh, I know that person's allowed to say it, but that's... there's been a crack of lightning inside of me that is like a flash of like, oh god. No, we're keeping it slur-free. Calling someone a microfiber cloth on dry hands. Ooh, that's a bad one. What is gaggle? Doomsailor, I could really de-nuts you with this one, but I'm not going to. So it's like actual real Family Feud episodes that have, I guess, gone out of, like DMCA or something like that. And then, we watch them, and while we're watching them, there's like a timer for you guys to guess answers and stuff. Bad little tube is what they called me in high school. Bad little tube. I don't like remembering that humans are basically tubes. That's scary. Nut huffer? Just 10 minutes ago? I'm so sorry. The YouTube chat is slightly to the right of my screen. And so to me, it's like, T-Rex vision. I like how absolutely fucking deranged I must have just sounded a second ago when I said, when me as a white presenting, probably heterosexual, mostly appearing person was like, oh my god, my brain said put a slur on here. I meant a slur that I could say. That's it. Is that... Yeah, it's the Chainsaw Mans, which I have never watched, but it's back there. Sometimes I forget. Because Hannah said she could say the D one, and I was like, oh yeah, that is a thing. Intrusive thoughts. They happen to me all the time. We recorded some Sim Sundays yesterday. The C pass. Oh, I love saying that. I love saying that word. Especially as an American. But we recorded some Sim Sundays yesterday, and there was a moment where I was like, okay, like, if I was on my stream, I would say this, and so I'm just gonna preface. So I was like, okay, Lewis, I want to say something, but I feel like Tom Hazel might have to edit it out. So you guys can decide on that. And I was like, but this thing reminds me of this thing. And Lewis just went like this, and I was laughing, and he goes, yeah, we'll just cut that one out. And I was like, okay, so there'll be a cut joke that maybe after the episode comes out, I will tell you what it was. Though some of you that know me well enough will maybe have an inkling as to what I said. Because it's a very specific joke that someone else made that I have mentioned before.
When?
That I think is funny. Okay, so these are your... We'll type here, no slurs. And, no mean words. I.e. dumbass. You cannot say... Do not call someone else a dumbass. Should we just put this on here for the Australians? Cunt Australian only. Dumbass, asshole, bitch, fucko. Oh, fucko's such a good one though. Okay, we'll give you guys fucko. You can have fucko. Have fucko. Son of a bitch. Only if you do the finger snap at the end of it. Homo-shrexual? Okay, that's really good. Shrexual? Shrexual. Shrexual. Son of a bitch. It has to be... You have to say it like this. Son of a... Son of a bitch. And then you have to also include finger guns either like this or with the actual emoji. Okay? I'm pretty sure everybody can play. Oh shit, I closed that. Alright, someone remember what it said. Y'all have better... If I just open Notepad again, does it come back up? Or have we gotten to that, point in our lives? It does! Can we compliment each other? Yes, you may. Doom Sailor, thank you so much. No compliments, only violence. How about Tube Boy? I just like that one. Okay, Labodo, that's so freaking good. Go subscribe to Mr. Labodo for great artwork. Just gonna say, you stupid bitch. Why'd you tell them that, you stupid bitch? Stupid bitch is not allowed. Cause you got good emotes, dingus. And they're dingus. Alright. So that's what we get. And then we're gonna play... We're gonna start with Family Feud. Has it been an hour? It's been an hour. Let's all go pee right now. So I can run some ads. And then when we get back, we'll play Family Feud all together. From 2004. So the other fun part of this is going to be that you will have to gauge your answers as to what they would mean for people in 2004. So 2 a.m. should not play this Gaggle business, but it's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's been 56 minutes. Well, it's time. You can have this look at this guy here. And then instead of starting soon, we're gonna write ERB piss. And then I feel like I need to give you the allowed naughty words, but you'll know. You'll remember. Okay, running an ad. Be right back. Are you already arguing about what is on the insult list? Did you type that from Cuckboy's work closet? Oh my god. Torb! That is so spicy, Torb. What the hell? We haven't even started playing the game yet. What could you possibly be behaving that way for? I can't believe it. It did make me absolutely so laugh, though. Alright. I think... How do I do this? Alright. Symmetrical. Thank you for the 53 months. Tone McStone, thank you for the 38 months. Zadarin, you almost got away with it, too. If it wasn't for me being able to read. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. How close are we to the goal? Okay, let's go. We got, what, 140 something. I think we can do that in the next couple of weeks. See you, cool Matthew. Your prank, I got you. You thought you got away with it, but you didn't, dude. Do you take chat to the toilet? I think Pet does. I did not take chat to the toilet. I don't. I went out there and I looked and Gilgamesh was sleeping on the couch. And he looks real cute while he's doing that. Alright, we are going to... I'm going to pick a random one. So this is from... This is Family Feud. Maybe we can watch this video together. Hi, how everyone, to play. This is Ash said... Alright, so here's how to play. We can watch this together.
Hi everyone, this is Ash said hi, and this is your quick startup guide on how to get streaming with Gaggle. Gaggle is a breeze to set up. Browse the catalog of shows and choose the episode you want to watch. Capture Gaggle to your streaming software and hit F11 to go full screen. Make sure to add your camera to the bottom right so nothing is covered for your audience. Now add the Gaggle category to your stream and press play. It's that easy. Check your audio levels before going live so your community can hear both you and the show. Captions can also be turned on and off. Now for the fun. Everything will be explained in the panel to the right. Chat, type exclamation guess plus your answer. Only the first guess counts. Hit end guessing when done, and the answers will pop up later on in the show.
There we go.
As chat earns points, see how you stack up within the community leaderboard or the global leaderboard versus other streamers' communities. And that's it. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy Gaggle with your community.
So yeah, Ratboy did some of these. And I think he did Linder versus Adams, Holcomb versus Adams. And then I think he did Tapia versus Finger. What a fucking last name that is. You have to enable an extension. No, I think all you need to do is exclamation mark guess when the time comes up to guess, and then only your first guess will count. So yeah, and then a reminder, these Family Feuds were from 2004, so you have to remember that the answers will be relevant to people from 2004, kind of like when I played that really old SNES one, I think it was, where it was like fucking ancient answers. So we'll do Arevalo versus Lewis. So, questions will appear here. And I think, we'll get rid of the cat cam for now, because okay, that's not the one. We get rid of the cat cam for now. We'll put this little guy down here. And we'll put this little guy down here too. And then I think I can be even smaller for now. And then I don't think that should block anything. So, I F11 this. Questions will appear here. Answer in chat to take part with exclamation mark guess. And then, yeah. Welcome to 2004.
Family Feud! Our returning champs, the Aravillo family.
Oh, I got it right.
Against the Lewis family. Now, here's the star of our show. He's so fine, Mr. Richard Carr!
Guru dancer, true. Oh, Maisie.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming back and seeing us here on the Family Feud. We have our champs returning for the second time, the Aravillo family.
Should we... I want everyone to be on a team, too. But I don't want people to... I don't want it to be an actual, like, you win thing. So if I do prediction... But this is not for points, it's just for fun. Because if I say which family wins, you can... There was, like, a way that you can see which family wins by just seeing who's in the next episode. So, this is just for your team. If you want to be... Which team you want to be. And then... this is not for channel points. It's just for fun. So, here you go. I do not know how Family Feud works. So the way that it works is there will be a question that's like, name something you might find in your mother's purse. And then people go up to the podium and they guess and they'll say, chewing gum, or lipstick, or a cell phone. And then, like, depending on... Because they poll a specific number of people. And so, depending on how many people answered with the answer that you said is where it is on the leaderboard. Steve Harvey... Yeah, it's Steve Harvey wandering around. Guessing the most popular vote from 100 people. Yeah, we asked 100 people, what is your favorite appliance in your house? Hannah answered the question for this episode back in 2004, so she does have an unfair advantage. So, it's okay. It's a fair advantage because she had to answer a question. Alright, so this... Just pick which family you want to be in the prediction. And then when it asks the question, type exclamation mark guess space and then what your answer is, and it will prompt us.
Dean, how are you doing, Richard? I'm good. Congratulations and welcome back.
I love this
Introduce me
guy.
again to your family.
This is my brother Jacob. This is his wife Julie, her father John, and my younger, taller brother Dan.
And then I don't think there's subtitles
By
on
how many years?
He is actually
this
4 years
part.
younger than me.
4 years younger. The big brother. And they are playing against the Lewis family.
I said loser.
CJ, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Introduce me to your family.
This is my lovely sister, Sean. She's a pediatrician. This is my mom, Wanda. This is my father, Clinton. And then my brother-in-law, Will. And we are from Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago!
Just like the new Pope or something, right?
That's right. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Let's play the feud. CJ and
Pope Tone.
Dean.
And
Shake
Mito
hands,
Choco.
make nice. Good luck. We
Do you think
surveyed
the
100
Pope
people.
saw the rat hole?
Top 5 answers on the board. Give me the most popular answer. Name the worst thing a policeman could find in your car when he...
Okay. So we're paused. The worst thing a policeman can find in your car when he pulls you over. Oh, we did potentially do this one on Rat Boys, but I don't remember. So exclamation mark guess space your guess. Drugs. Drugs is a pretty bad one. To do Roars, you have to do exclamation mark guess and then space drugs. Me in the police car? A smaller police car? Yeah, Justin played them too, I think, Mara. I think I can put like a timer on too instead of Yeah, so next time I'll put a timer on. For like a minute, I guess. This is America in 2004. I think the worst thing a policeman can find in your car when he pulls you over, I do think drugs is probably the top answer. But other than that, maybe, a kidnapped policeman. Alright, we're ending the guessing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Marijuana.
When he pulls you over, marijuana.
I love this. Oh, drog.
Flare pass.
We're gonna play.
Okay, they're playing.
Alright. I love this Gomez character.
How did that get there? I have no idea. Jacob, what's the worst thing a policeman could find in your car?
A weapon.
A
Weapon. Good answer, like Rap Boy says. Okay. So they're revealing the board now.
Alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Alcohol.
Open alcohol, they
Not just any
specified.
alcohol, it's gotta be open.
He says marijuana, but they kind of like sometimes just blur.
My gun went off when I was trying to get the marijuana out of my shoe. All right, the worst thing a policeman could find in your car.
Thinking of your gun, a dead body.
Okay, Dad, Grandpa. Grandpa says, don't look at the dead body I have in my car.
Body.
I don't... Okay, we gotta talk about this one real quick. The worst thing a policeman can find in your car when he pulls you over. What two freak-a-leaks? What two sloppy Joe, Seto Kaiba-looking asses said, dead body? Because it does say the worst thing they can find, but that would imply... To me, that implies that you have... Well, it means you have a dead body in your car. And then I would think, well, I would never have a dead body in my car, so that wouldn't be the worst thing a policeman would find in my car, because I would not have a dead body in there. Right? Because then you could say anything, right? Because I am taking it as in my car, the worst thing. Would I have drugs, alcohol, and a gun? It would be more likely than me having a dead body in there and not knowing about it. Hypothetical? Okay, the fucking Sasquatch, I guess. Because I'm smuggling the Sasquatch to Canada so that the Americans leave him alone and stop trying to take pictures of him. And then on our way to Canada for his freedom, the fucking police pull us over. And the Sasquatch is like, wow, I thought you were taking me to safety. You've put me in the line of fire to a policeman. Is it worse than a dead body? Yes! I'm harboring a Sasquatch fugitive. And I'm helping him illegally cross the border. So yes. The question was within reason. A dead body is not within reason to me.
Stolen merchandise.
Stolen merchandise.
See, good answer, good answer.
I've swept the board. Stolen merchandise. All right, Dean. That's only one strike.
That's more likely than the
I'm
dead
gonna
body.
say a fugitive.
See, Sasquatch. See, if I said Sasquatch, it would have corrected it to fugitive for me.
There, you've swept the board, taken them all. If it's not, it's your second strike, and Jacob comes down to you. Okay. The fugitive. Lewis family.
Oh, what do we think it is?
I would say an alien. Like from Mexico. Or
Oh, okay, Jacob. Let's dial that one back there. Jacob, It's not 2025 yet, Jacob. It's 2004, Jacob. Jacob, dial it back, Jacob.
From another country.
The one fucking woman in the audience. Good answer.
All right.
You should have
All right.
stuck with actual, like,
An alien.
guy from space.
Okay. If it's up there, you guys have swept the board.
That guy's
taken the
fucked
points.
them
If
over,
not, the
dude.
Lewis family gets a chance to steal an illegal alien.
Not even in 2004, either. Alright, will the Lewis family take it?
All right, Richard, we're going to go with expired insurance.
Oh,
Card.
Oh, yeah.
Registration card, yeah.
Expired
that's true.
insurance. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
I'm gonna tell you a very, this is a unique experience to probably a small amount of people. As I was growing up, like basically my whole childhood, my parents were really terrible at paying for car insurance and paying for registration for their cars because we were poor all the time, but we still needed to get around. So we would have the old registration on our car, and in Florida you can have registration for like, it's good for a year or two. And so it would have the month and the year that it was expiring. And it would be, it's a yellow sticker that's in like the top right, I think, of people's license plates. And so we would drive around all the time with that not being updated, which I think it's just, you just go to the DMV and you have to pay like $100 fucking dollars to be like, I have a car, and they'd be like, okay, cool. And then of course also insurance or whatever. But if you don't have valid registration on your vehicle, you can get pulled over and get in a lot of trouble for it. And so growing up, if we were driving and my parents hadn't updated our registration, if my mom or dad saw a police officer, we would have to like go a different route to get to where we were going because they didn't want to get pulled over. So if we were driving to go somewhere and my mom or dad was like, oh man, our registration, we haven't paid it, it's expired because we don't have money. Because of course, growing up, like, sometimes we didn't have food. Sometimes our power, electricity, or water, or cell phones got shut off because my parents couldn't afford it. So then also, like, having registration on a vehicle was not as important as those things. So we'd be going somewhere, and my mom would be like, oh, we've got to take a, not even a shortcut. She'd be like, oh, we've got to go another way real quick. And I'd be like, ah. And so we'd have to fucking turn down a road, and my mom would be like, don't act weird about it. Be natural. And I'd be like, okay, so just be in the car. Which it makes it weirder to be like, don't be weird about it. Because you're like, okay. And so we'd have to go another direction. We'd have to like turn off so that we could outrun the 5-0. It's true. But I do think like, oh my God, license and registration shit, it's just another way to pay taxes, isn't it? And in some states, they have to do a vehicle inspection to make sure that your car is actually not a danger to be on the road. In Florida, they don't do that. They're just like, what kind of car do you have? And you're like, this is what I have. And they're like, cool, pay me $100. So, not kidding, same for my family, but forever I just thought my dad was bad with directions. Oh my God, that's true. Mott in the UK. Yeah, what is that then? They would have had to tape your mouth closed so you wouldn't confess. No, it was at that point, like, growing up, I was like, okay, even as anxious as I would get about things, there was a lot of things I wasn't supposed to snitch about, and so I was a steel trap. Which maybe that's why I love telling the truth now. You don't say MOT, you say MOT, it's a car check. I see. I just think, oh my God, like, so many things, and we're like, we can't, our power is off. Our power is off today, and we don't have water. We had to fill the bathtub up. or my parents would park the car over the water meter so that the people that would come out to turn it off couldn't turn it off, or we'd let the dog out into the yard so they couldn't get in the yard to turn the power off. Just poor American experiences, hashtag. So I do think it's pretty bad to have expired insurance.
Okay, if it's there.
So I
You've
understand
stolen the
this
points,
one.
taken first blood.
Will this be
No
what
insurance
Americans
expired.
think? No. Bucket fishing? No.
Number 4.
Underwear! What the fuck? That's the worst thing? I guess in 2004, I don't know, I'd be like, if the policeman was like, why do you have a bra in your car? Because I'm getting some, sir. Is that against the law? Is that a crime? Let's see. Do they show us the board in a second? Show us the board, dude. Show us the fucking board. I need to see it. Drugs, gun, bra, dead body, and there was something else. Clear board, alpaga, fuzzy bee-bum, Haloni, Hannah, and Torb, and also everyone else who typed drugs, I think.
What's so bad about underwear?
That's what I'm saying,
It's
dude.
not so bad. Okay, first team to 300 points gets that shot at $20,000.
Oh my gosh, that camera angle made me feel so
Eight
sick for a
answers on the
second.
board.
Because I'm old.
Name a fruit or vegetable used as a beauty aid.
Cucumber. No? I don't think cucumber is it. Alright, type your guesses. We'll do 60 seconds. Answer within 60 seconds. Oh, cucumber's true! I was not thinking of cucumber in the way that I was. I was thinking of it as a Dildarian. I'll hold my answer next time, because I thought I was being funny. I was like, haha, that's not the actual answer. And then I realized, oh, actually, it is. What does the guess do? You do exclamation mark guess. And then if you get the correct amount of, like, if you get the correct answer, you get the amount of points that it's worth. Oops. Alright. Time is going. Time is going.
Jacob. A cucumber.
Cucumber.
Why is cucumber slices on your eyes supposed to be good for you?
We're gonna play. Okay, they're playing.
I think it's like the coolness, like, restricts your blood vessels around your eyes, which gets rid of puffiness, maybe.
Did you figure out the order? Okay, Julie.
And then
aloe vera
moisture.
plant?
Good aloe vera plant.
Aloe vera, aloe vera,
Aloe vera plant.
aloe vera. No one thinks that, I guess.
A fruit or vegetable.
A
fruit or vegetable used as a
or
beauty-
vegetable.
Orange.
An
Orange.
orange.
This guy's like, I don't fucking know.
No, you can look how good I look.
An orange.
No.
2 strikes, Lewis family. Get ready. All right,
Richard,
Dan.
I'm going to say an avocado.
I don't know what else there is. Avocado is probably good, like an avocado mask.
The face mask.
Coconut,
All right,
maybe?
it's there, you're still alive. Avocado.
Avocado. Mm.
All right, Dean.
I would say
Orange for their
coconut.
beauty treatment.
Coconut.
Coconut.
Okay. As a beauty aid.
They clap after all of
you're
them because
still
they're being
alive.
supportive to their family.
Coming to you.
Who uses an orange? Is it me? Did I do that? Is it Simon? Avocado's good for your face, I think, maybe.
Okay, I'm not hearing a lot. Where are we going?
Banana?
You know, we're gonna go with lemon.
We're going with lemon.
We're going with lemon.
Mm.
All right. If lemon is there,
Yeah, I don't know
this
what they
time you've
are.
stolen the points. Right. Show me lemon.
Show me lemon.
Number 3.
Me opening the fan fiction website. What does lemon mean? Is it just
Number
sexy
4.
times? Banana, apple.
Okay. Number 5? Strawberry. And number 7? I don't know. And number 8?
I think these are people that don't know what they're talking about, sort of.
The Lewis family at 74, but our goal is 300 points. Don't go away. Go have a banana or some watermelon. Get beautiful and come on back.
I said cucumber as a joke. So I was thinking you go to the grocery store and you buy, the joke is you buy cucumber and petroleum. But then I remembered that actually people do put cucumber slices on their eyes. So then I ruined it. For what, Hannah? Sometimes if you flush something down the toilet that's not supposed to go down there and it gets stuck in the pipe, you can grease up a cucumber and push it out. In 2004, what was worth more, the US health and beauty market or the US fruit and vegetable market? Guess A for beauty or guess B for fruit and veg. Watermelon Dildarian. That is a good, like, Skyrim name or something. Hello, I'm Watermelon Dildarian. Prepare to meet your doom. My cat's abandoned. Oh, Gilgamesh is here. Mr. Baby! He's just loafing in the doorway. Why he do that like that? Mr. Chicken in the doorway. And you gotta say to him, Wowee, Wowee, I like that loaf, Mr. Baby, Wowee. Answer is fruit and veg. Parallel play, true. Scott in the lead with Symmetrical. Gaz for Prismism and Unknown Genius.
The Lewis family at 74. Wanda, Julie.
Here we go. How's volume for you guys, by the way? Is it good? Uh-oh, here we go.
Anybody's game. Top 6 answers on the board. Name a glamorous department store.
Captain Ben, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the 2,000 bits. That scared me. Thank you. A glamorous department store. Okay. That's hard for you guys who are non-Americans. I've got my guess. I'll type it in the chat, but I won't type guess so it doesn't count. This is gonna hit deep to people who are not as old as I am. Captain Ben. What the heck? Thank you for the bits. Early 2000s America, we had, now that it's 10 seconds left, we had, I think, Dillard's. There was JCPenney. Macy's, of course. What else was there?
Nordstrom's.
Nordstrom.
5 answers better.
Macy's.
Macy's.
Ooh, that lady was not happy that that lady stole it from her. Look at her. Ooh, she angry. Macy's is glamorous. Well, it's got the parade, so I think, yeah.
A glamorous department store.
Saks, Fifth Avenue.
Oh, pop off?
Saks, Fifth Avenue.
I didn't know that was actually a department store. Macy's is not better than Nordstrom. Maybe now.
I'm going to say Carson Peary Scott.
Good answer.
Yeah, there's a lot of clapping there. Rat Reels, love that. Thank you.
Carson Peary Scott.
I don't even know what the fuck that place is.
Could be regional. I'm sure it's glorious.
I'm going to say Bloomingdale's.
There you go.
I like he put the G in it, because normally I think people just say Bloomingdale's. Right? Look at them go!
Glamorous.
Well, back in 2004, department stores were glamorous. Neiman Marcus.
Neiman Marcus.
Neiman Marcus is such a good fucking name for like a nerd guy, dude.
Wanda, there's one more up there. A glamorous department store.
You get it, Wanda.
I have to say Marshall Field.
Good answer.
Good answer. I love the like
There you have swept the board.
the
And let us all know that you guys are shoppers.
what would you even say? The like culture that's come from this, where everyone knows to say good answer, good answer. Oh no.
I want to say Bergstrom's.
Bergstrom's.
Good answer.
Bergstrom's. This is back in the day before department stores went like bankrupt.
If it's there,
Except in New
you
York.
swept the board. If not, the Aravellas get a chance to steal Bergstrom's.
Oh no. Justin, thanks for the 6 months. It's your boy Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus is just a real good
We're gonna
name,
go with
isn't
Lord
it?
and Taylor's.
Lord and Taylor.
Love that for this guy. It is. It's a good cat
That
name,
is up
too.
there. You have stolen the points, gotten them back.
Looking over
Show
at
me
Gilgamesh.
Lord and Taylor.
Oh no, they stole it! I love a short king, and I love a short king who looked like Gomez.
261. The Lewis is at 74.
And that guy qualifies.
Don't go away. We're the
Hope you're
family
having a
feud.
good day,
America's
Justin.
Sauce.
Thanks for the sub. PB Saint, thanks for the 49 months. Answer the bonus question correctly. Which of these stores was founded first? Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, Lord and Taylor, or Neiman Marcus? Rouge Leader, thanks for the 52 months. PB Saint, thanks again. Short Kings rise up. Love that. Alright, you got 1 whole minute. I don't know which one was first. It's not too bad. Big laundry day. You know what I miss is... in the UK, I don't think it's normal. Like, it's not common to have a washer and dryer. I think people just mostly hang up their washing here. Which means on the days when you want to do big laundry, you can only do as much as you can hang up. And that sucks. And it's really difficult to get out of the fucking endless cycle of laundry, dude. It helps if you like do an extra, put an extra spin on it, but still. Limited by radiator space in the winter, yeah, because sometimes it takes a long time for them to dry too. Hello, Connor. Taskmaster is also on Gaggle, but I don't know what it is. If we like guess what they're going to do as a task or something. How expensive are laundromats? Ooh, I don't know. So I don't like the idea of having to lug it down there. Symmetrical, 321 points in the lead.
261. The Lewis is at 74. Clinton.
It is good, Justin. Psycho Hedgehog, thanks for the raid.
All right, good luck, you guys. I
Hope
think
you had
I'll
a good
triple the
stream.
points.
Triple points.
But I'm only going to read this once, all right? So, Will and Dan, everybody pay attention. You'll hear this once. Top 4 answers on the board.
All right.
Name something specific you always run out of when you're sick.
Something specific you always run out of when you're sick. Maybe you're not as fast, Hannah. Ito Choco says you run out of piss. Interesting. Can't even air dry in Florida, the humidity is always 100%. Actually, that's so true. And I hadn't even thought about that. My clothes in my dresser used to be wet in that last apartment that I lived in. Gilgamesh, what do you want? Huh? Come here. Why are you looking like that? What are you looking at? Oh, it's 15 minutes till they eat. toilet paper. That's true. The will to live. It does suck being sick.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Medicine. Top medicine.
Okay, they're playing.
Ham. Maybe ham?
I'm going to say tissue.
Good answer.
CJ.
I'm gonna say orange juice.
Good answer. Juice.
Sean.
Tea.
Good answer.
Good answer.
There you have
CJ with the OJ.
away from our champions. If not, it's your first strike.
Warhammer 17 turns. Oh, wow. Sounds good.
I'm gonna say energy.
Energy.
Oh, that might be too,
Energy.
what's it called?
Aravello family. They're over there
Uh-oh.
huddling.
They're scheming, dude. They're scheming.
You have two
Abstract,
strikes.
that's the one. Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
pressure, but you kind of need this.
No problem, Snarky. Have a good rest of your day.
T-shirts. Sweat. Okay. If that is there.
He said
let's look for
t-shirts from
taking the points.
sweating.
If not, the Aravellos get a chance to steal for the game. We're looking for T-shirts.
Dead body. T-shirts.
We're gonna say soup.
Oh, soup, dude.
Something specific that you always run out of when you're sick. Soup. Not chili. Soup. If it is there, you get the point.
The only guy I like on their team
If not,
is
the Lewis
Gomez,
family
and I do
gets
kind of like
those
the
points
grandpa
for the
guy because
game.
he said dead body, but
Soup.
they stole it. Gomez, if they just like duplicated him 6 times, I would have been happy with that. See you, Psycho, have a good lie down.
Come on. Come on.
Do they dance now?
Boy, we'll be back to play fast money right
They
after
didn't
this.
even
Don't go away.
put any work in these two. She said Nordstrom. Another guy said whatever the fuck he said that was wrong. Why they went down to the front? Did they say, hey, can you send down your 2 worst family members? Which of these medical TV shows did not have a new season in 2004? Chicago Hope, ER, Scrubs, or House? No Googling. This is for bonus points. Symmetrical, you gotta pull this one in. Got a minute to guess. I don't know when the official guess starts, too. So if you guessed once before the timer started, maybe guess again just in case. I don't know. Fumbled the Kleenex and tissues. It'd be like that. Counted mine on the last bonus before the timer started. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do you overwrite your guess if you guess again? Well, you get 1 guess. So I would think if you guess the same thing, then that should be fine. If it's like that maybe you did it before the time started or something. But it seems like you can guess kinda quickly. Chicago Hope. So that was the bonus one. So now who is this?
Our champion family, the Aravello family, has won, and they're playing fast money for $20,000.
Fast money. All right.
We got Julie off stage. When she can't see or hear your answers, I'll ask you 5 questions in 20
Why
seconds.
she did that?
Try to give me the most popular answer. If you
She's
can't
scary
think of
to
something,
me.
say pass, and we'll come back to it if there's time left. Now, if you and Julie
I think
together
I'm
get
just
200
crying,
points,
dude.
this time you will win $20,000.
20,000. Sorry, I've got like
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
dead skin. I'm trying to grow my nails out. Get ready for fast money. Ready? Let's go. Alright.
Name something a teenager might buy.
You gotta
for
guess as
himself for
fast
the
as you
first
can.
time.
Well, 30 seconds. A teenager might buy for themselves for the first time. Cigarettes, beer, condom. Condom. They probably... Will they say condoms on here? I think they will. Right? That sounds like they'd say that. Maybe more so if it was Steve Harvey hosting it. And teenagers have beer, not
A way
until
to order a steak in a
18.
restaurant.
Sloppy, right? Is that what he calls it in the fucking stupid Tim Robinson thing? Sloppy steaks? That's not gonna be the answer. But it is funny. Oh, medium rare, rare. Don't say sloppy. Too late.
Too late.
A bird with really long legs.
Big. Big bird. Big bird. Big bird. We like that guy. You know, also, it doesn't have to be the right answer. It has to be what stupid 2004 Americans would think is the answer, too. Remember that. 'Cause there was one that's
Someone
like...
whose job it is to make deliveries.
Alright, a delivery person. There's one that was like, name something slimy, and people said snake. A snake is not slimy. They said snail. Giraffe. True, Dowie. True. A deliveryman? Mailman? Postman? Uh-oh. Will it accept postman? Because we don't say postman in America. We say mailman. Enter your answers for 2004. True.
Most common place on the body to pull a muscle.
Penis. Penis. Because you pull it. You pull on it. Penis. 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 Sometimes even if you do like a broad answer or like a specific answer, it will do the broad one. Chat's top answer.
We'll start after I read the first question.
Okay.
Name something a teenager might buy for himself for the first time.
Most of chat said
CD.
cigarettes.
A way to order a steak in a restaurant.
Rare.
Okay.
A bird with really long legs.
A stork.
Someone whose job it is to make deliveries.
Pizza man.
Most common place on the body to pull a muscle.
Calf.
Hey.
All right. All right.
This would have me slipping up. This would have me slipping up, acting out. With asking me questions so fast like that, I'd be slipping up. Penis. Pornography.
Let's see how you did.
167 points, Richard?
Something a teenager might buy for himself for the first time. You said
CD.
Survey said
19 people.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's the
A way
point.
to order a steak in a
I
restaurant.
sound
You
so
said
stupid.
rare.
Rare.
Survey said 17.
17.
Good job. A bird with really long legs. You said the stork. Survey said 13. Stork. That was a good answer.
I think so, too.
That was a good answer.
Someone whose job it is to make deliveries. You said the pizza man. Stork used to make deliveries.
That's right.
Oh my
They
god.
don't do that anymore.
This guy.
Survey said 13. The most common place to pull a muscle on the body, you said your calf. Survey said 51 points. Clear the board.
All right.
Julie out. All right. Got that.
Now, does Julie have to guess? She has to guess
All right,
different
this time
stuff
it's a
from
little
him, I
easier.
guess.
Dan got you 113 points. So you need 87.
Okay.
I will ask you the same 5 questions. You can't duplicate the answer. If you do, you'll hear this sound. I will say try again. Give me a different answer.
Okay.
It's tougher, so we're giving you 25 seconds.
Okay.
You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
I'll turn
Remind
my
everyone
volume
of Dan's
up.
answers. 25 seconds on the clock. Time will start after I read the first question. Name something a teenager might buy for himself for the first time.
A stereo system.
A way to order a steak in a restaurant.
Rare.
Try again.
Medium rare.
A bird with really long legs.
Flamingo.
Someone whose job it is to make deliveries.
Postman.
The most common place on the body to pull a muscle.
Your leg.
Try
Arm.
Arm. We got arm in there.
She looks uncomfortable. Yeah, she does. Well, he is talking quite close to her
See
face.
how you did.
Right?
Something a teenager might buy for himself for the first time. You said a stereo system. That's right, because he's buying CDs now.
She said
Survey
postman.
said-
Well, it's because she said post office, and she had to change it.
Car was the number one answer. A way to order a
Car?
steak in a restaurant. You said
LOL. 2004 fucking cost of living. A teenager goes out and buys himself a fucking car. Okay, dude. I can't even fucking go out and buy myself a car, basically. And I'm 100 years old now. Why not condoms? It is Family Feud. And these are some normal, wanky people.
medium rare. Survey said 33
Okay.
points.
More people said medium rare.
Number one answer.
Number one
A
answer,
bird with
medium rare.
really long legs. You said the flamingo. They're dancers. You need 45 points.
You okay?
Survey said All right. Ostrich was the number one answer.
Ostrich, number one.
Someone whose job
no
it is to make
giraffes.
deliveries. You said postman. That's right. Through rain and sleet and all sorts of stuff. 21 points. Survey said
I think it meant the most people guessed. I think it means most people guessed rare. Good answer, good answer.
mail carrier and leg was the other number one answer. That's a two-day total of $20,870.
All right.
And they're coming back tomorrow to fight off another family. I'm Richard Karn. Come
So
back and see us
the
right now on
winners
the Family Feud.
for the Aravello family. Our prediction was just what family you wanted to be on. Sorry we dunked on your Aravellos if you're an Aravello. It was out of love. Sort of. Best mini. Alright. Final bonus. Answer the bonus question correctly for extra points. Which of these Lewises achieved success at the youngest age? Daniel Day-Lewis, Lennox Lewis, C.S. Lewis, or Jerry Lee Lewis? No Lewis. No Lewis. We'll view the leaderboard too while we've got time. Symmetrical in the lead with 821. And we've got Unknown Genius. Fitting name 731. Prismism. Scott. T Cozy. Fuzzy Bee Bum. Shug. Mito Choco. Easy Peasy. Asenta Schmog. Alpega. Haloni. Hannah. Ulfgar. Torb. How far does this go down? All the way to 57. Look at y'all. Look at y'all go. Ref's here for a good time, not a long time. And that's all that matters. I just went to Google something and typed exclamation mark guess. Nice. Where were you, ref? Let's see. Jerry Lee Lewis, y'all. Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis. It's gonna show us our leaderboard one last time. I feel like I've not been here for a good couple of weeks. We got Family Feud. We've got a Family Feud. Top 3. Leaderboard. Let's see. Oh, look. Unknown Genius pulled it out at the end. Where was Ref at? Got Zerk, Tofin, Ref 53. Wait, why is it 0? Oh, it's okay. Because look, that's smart though that it's got your guesses for the specific episodes too though. I like that. Then you can still play along. Pretty good. Alright, shall we do another one? Should we do Aravello versus Jones? Finger. Oh my god, we've got to get the... Well, the Finger family was all the way up here. Should we Finger? Should we get some Finger family going on? Finger and Smith families. Let's do it. It's cat food time. Alright, everybody ready? Give me 1 second so I can put Brian away with his food in the bedroom. Do not finger your family. Sit back, relax, and travel back to 2004. What would be the best... Oh, Anna! Is that legal? Is that on the legal list? Altor Bufucko? I think I did put Fucko on the legal list. I think I did. Right? What would be the best first name if your last name was Finger? Definitely not Stinky. Magic? Captain? Nita? Please. Okay, you're grounded.
It's time to play Family Feud. Our returning champs, the Finger family.
Look, there's 3 fingers on that one.
Now here's the star of our show, Mr. Hot Stuff, Richard Kahn.
See you, Hannah.
You're back.
Peter's Finger. It's a real place.
And thanks for coming back and seeing us here on the Family Feud. We have our champs returning with $20,615 in their back pocket. The Finger family. Paul. All right. 20,000 now to feed the 3 of you.
Yes.
Big
How'd we
boys
win?
and your firefighters.
Yes.
Going hell.
The city of Los Angeles.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, Paul
Introduce me to the
and
family once again.
I'm Paul.
Michael and David.
My brother David.
Are these
my
all
sister Carrie,
Bible
and my
names?
lovely mother Darlene.
And they are
Darlene
playing
Finger,
against the
Carrie
Smith
Finger.
family.
They're twins and they're all firefighters.
Yolanda.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Introduce me to your family.
I like her look. Her
Wanda,
glasses are
and
great.
This is my Aunt Donna, my mother Jocelyn, my sister Tina, and my cousin Raquel. I'm ready.
Paul, you ready to play? Let's play the feud. Paul and Yolanda.
Vanilla. What?
Good luck, you guys. We have gone out into the world. And
I was
we have
thinking
surveyed
about
100 people.
still
We
my
have the top
Paul,
5 answers
Michael,
on our
and
board, giving
David
you
or
the
whatever,
most
the
popular
Jesus
answer.
boys.
Name a public place where you wish people wouldn't take their dog.
Okay, a public place where you wish people wouldn't take their dog. Get your guesses in! Exclamation mark guess. What do you think? Connor, you forgot a second S. On guess. Beach. Ooh, beach is a good one too. I'm saying because I already saw these even if I don't remember a single answer. That's so me though, Justin. And then I feel like I'd be like, oh, I got that right. And then I'd be like, I got that one right too. And then go, oh shit, I did see this before, didn't I? Getting to see it for the first time. Well, when you're streaming something versus like engaging with it or like watching. Bad memory. The ADHD, dude. A park. I'll watch movies that I haven't seen for a while, and I'll be like, I don't fucking remember what happens at all. But it's kind of nice that way, too.
Where else do dogs get to go? The dog park. Okay, Michael.
Park.
Where's a public place you wish people wouldn't take their dogs?
I wish they wouldn't take them to the beach.
Okay.
To the beach.
No! It's smoking weed and ADHD is ramped up 1,000 times.
Place where we wouldn't take the dog.
Itchy.
I'd say.
I was reading about ADHD and memory last night. Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm afraid I'm gonna have Alzheimer's like right away. So I just don't fucking remember anything. Don't take your dog to the movies.
All right, Kelly.
To the store.
To the store.
Evil, Carrie. Let them in the store.
I would be coming to you. If not, the Smith family gets a chance for the steal. A public place where you wish they wouldn't take their dogs. The store.
I don't know. I think I'd definitely say restaurant. Because I'm like... Most of the people that are taking their dogs out in public, like, they're service dogs. But a lot of times people are taking those shitty little crusty-eyed fucking dogs. I don't want to see no fucking little crusty, beady-eyed, fucking dirty beard, little fucking nasty shit zoo looking at me while I'm eating my cheeseburger, dude. I don't want to see none of that shit. Here's what I hate. Get ready. Besides doodles, I fucking hate doodles. I hate, and I know a lot of times these dogs are really, really nice. I fucking hate when they got this. I'm like, get it together, dude. I cry more than this dog does, and I ain't dirty like this. Look at this guy. If someone's like, do you want to pet my dog? I'm like, no. He's got crust, dude. Why has he got all the crust like that? I don't want to fucking pet him. Look at him. This guy's got a fucking job. This one looks like those are his markings. This one's a little bit more sus. Some doodles are nice little guys. I hate all doodles, and I will stand on that position. This guy looks okay, but he's crusty, and you know this mouth is wet 24/7, and that's why it's brown. When a dog got a wet mouth 24/7, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. I'll take some strong stances sometimes, and this is one of them. I hate doodles, and I think they're gross. And people are not good at taking care of them because doodles are poodle breeds. And poodles need a lot. And they're literally sports boys. And people are like, well, this dog's annoying because it's so energetic. Yeah, it's a fucking hunting dog. This is unacceptable content. Listen. If someone has a dog like this, I ain't touching it. Because I know it's wet somewhere and it's crusty somewhere. Will I look at him and say, he looks like a nice little guy? Sure. I ain't touching him, though, because I know he got stank on him. This guy got stank on him. You know, you pet him and you're like, oh, he's nice because he's got his haircut. The whole time I'm petting them, though, I'm like, oh, why is he just grody? My dog is like this. He's very well groomed, though. The thing is, like, even when they're very well groomed, I think when they got the stains on them like this, my brain still says, wet nasty. Doodles bite too because people don't train them. People get doodles because they're like, this guy's cute and he's so popular and hip right now. And then he's literally a fucking asshole. My grandpa had one and it was like a labradoodle or something, and he got it from a friend after my grandma passed away. And then his health was deteriorating, and the dog was just like, my grandpa didn't have the time to train it, and it would go outside and get really fucking dirty, and then it would like come in and rub its body all along the walls of the house to like scratch itself. So at the dog's height was just a fucking brown streak along the wall. A friend had one in my 20s and it bit me so hard on the ankle I bled, and he's like, oh yeah, he just does that, never went over again. Lamau, dude, truly. Because doodles are just like, people don't take care of them, they don't groom them properly, they don't take them for enough walks or get their energy out. As trauma? Well, I do, but I just don't like when they crusty like this. Cause why? What's the evolutionary purpose to be crusty? You fucking tell me. Look at this fucker. Now this guy, here's the personality of this fucking guy, right? This guy is either the kind of guy that's like the pet of a grandma and fucking hates everybody else, or he's like the family dog that the kids have bothered so much that it's just evil now. Because the other thing is, when dogs are small like this, people do not respect their personal space and they pick them up a lot, and then they just turn into assholes because they're like, you don't fucking respect me, so the only way for me to get any goddamn respect around here is for me to be a fucking violent asshole. That's what happens. That dog yaps until the cows come home. This is true. And buy shampoo to remove the icky. Well, then I'm gonna say, if you ain't shampooing the crust off your dog, what are you doing? Alright, you watch this for a second. I'm gonna free Brian from the bedroom.
The parking strip.
Yes. Yeah, that is public.
That's public.
Yeah.
All right. Along the front of the house. Paul, a public place where you wish people wouldn't take their dogs.
I'd say to a lake. Oh, body of water.
To the lake.
The lake.
To the lake. All right, if it's there, Michael, I'm coming to you. If not, the Smith family gets that shot. To the lake. To a restaurant, to school, camping, work. Well, you got lots of choices.
No, I'm going to go with restaurant.
To a restaurant. Okay. If that is up there, you have stolen the points.
Brian
from
goes
our
in the bedroom
champions,
because
taking
otherwise
first blood.
Gilgamesh
Show me restaurant.
eats really fast and then eats the rest of his food. Gilgamesh should be exiled.
What's number
He'll
3?
tow up the house if that happens. Someone really said they don't want the dogs on the sidewalk. Kind of based though, because too many people also take their dogs out when it's too hot out and then their little feet are burning.
That shot at $20,000.
And I don't like that.
Top 7 answers on the board. Name a gift that's hard to return.
A gift that's hard to return. I guess it would mean to the store. Lingerie? I'm gonna say lingerie. Underwear, yeah. Cake? Oh my gosh, I want cake. Want some cake. Sexual toys. If you have beach laws in America like we do here where dogs are allowed on the beach, they are allowed on dog beaches only, I think. Put the dogs on the road where they belong. Well, maybe they should be allowed to drive, Roars. Giraffe? One day, Dowie, we will get the giraffe question. Dead body? True. This is gonna be an unhinged one, don't you think? I think it could be unhinged. Boomerang. Okay, dude. Crusty white dog. I'd feel so bad if someone's like, I got you this gift. It's an emotional support animal, and it's a crusty white dog. Clothing.
Okay, they're playing.
Okay. Garments, outfits, clothes. Is underwear?
Jocelyn.
Clothing.
Gift that's hard to return.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
You never want to take back jewelry, do you?
Oh, is it?
Jewelry.
I don't get it. A gift that's hard to return jewelry. Is it because you're like, I don't want to give it back, I like it?
Makeup?
Makeup.
Come on, Tina. Hello, Split.
Makeup.
Oh, makeup.
All right, Raquel. A gift that is hard to return.
Maybe.
Money.
Money.
Oh, money? True, that is hard to return.
Like in foreign currency?
Any currency.
Any kind of money. It's hard for me to return money. All right, show me money.
Gilgamesh. Visit me.
All right, Rhonda.
Yes.
A gift that's hard to return?
Perfume.
Perfume. Perfume. 2 strikes, get ready. All right, Donna.
Well, I would hate to return.
Tricked me.
A car.
A car. What color?
Say good answer.
Doesn't matter. All right, if it's
Say good
something so
answer.
Jocelyn, I'll be coming to you.
Say,
car.
good answer, good answer. Good answer, good answer.
A gift that's hard to return.
Good answer, good answer. Dreamies.
3 seconds.
Dreamies hard to return. Dreamies.
Queenies hard to return. The
That's all right.
Queenies.
What do we have? Tools.
An appliance, tools,
Pictures. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go with appliances.
appliances.
This guy's a baby.
More specific.
Blenders or
Blenders.
things like that. Small.
Blender. A blender. I think blender.
If that's up there, you have taken the points away from the Smith family and gotten off the starting point.
Open your
of 0.
foot on my microphone.
Blenders.
What'd you do to?
Number 2.
Where you going?
Always hard to take back.
Food,
Number
that makes
6.
sense. Toaster.
And number 7.
Pet.
Pet. All right. Smith family at
Why are
136.
men so bad
Neither
at
family
this?
has yet to score, but our goal is 300
I think it
points.
depends on the
Don't go away.
question.
We are like a gift.
Because men are like, I don't handle the gifts.
But come on back.
What you doing on my chair? And snuffing me like that, Mr. Baby. The show Lost started in 2004. What was the name of the dog? Trevor, Arthur, Vincent, Paul McCartney. What you doing up here? He's making the biscuit. He's pulling. He got the motor running. He holding on with the hand. Your favorite show? I still haven't finished it, and I haven't finished Buffy. So I do this thing where I'm like, wow, I'm really into this show, and I'm binging it, and then I go, oh my god, I've been binging it for so long, I've stopped paying attention. I should know. I want it to be Paul McCartney. What you doing visiting me on my chair? With the teethies out. Show me those teethies. Give them to me. I want your teethies. I don't know, Sandown. I don't have like a lot of history tracking on my browsers and stuff. It's usually TikTok that starts showing me stuff that I've mentioned.
Welcome back to the Family Feud.
This guy's
Smith
passed
family at
out.
136.
His eyes are like
Fingers have yet to
going
score.
opposite directions.
David, Jocelyn.
I got the teeth like this. Give me those teeth.
Shake hands. Somebody's at 0, so I'm doubling the points. It's still anybody's game.
Uh-oh.
Top 5 answers.
The
on
fingers
board.
have yet to
Give me a
score.
word that rhymes with cheat.
Oh god, what's this guy gonna say? A word that rhymes with cheat. 2004 America. What do you think, Gilgamesh? He goes, I don't know what words are. You know what a word is? Oh, meet a boy in here now. And he slurping the water from a water fountain. Brian didn't used to like drinking from the water fountain, and Gilgamesh only liked drinking from the water fountain. And then when they got their cones for their surgery, Brian would play in the water fountain, and now he drinks from the water fountain and the still water. And Gilgamesh only drinks from the still water now. I don't know why.
Meat.
Meat, he said. I forgot she was allowed to guess.
Fair pass.
We're gonna play.
All right, they're playing.
And I was like, why is she yelling?
A word that
Look at this
rhymes
guy
with
holding
cheat.
on to me.
Cheat? A word that rhymes with cheat?
A worm that a worm?
What you doing?
How many worms are there? A word that rhymes with cheat.
Eat.
Eat. Eat.
No one said eat.
Johnny,
Feet.
show me feet.
Good answer, good answer.
That's more like it. Paul.
I'm gonna go with
Did you say feet?
Beat.
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 Good answer.
Show me feet.
Rhymes
Seat.
with cheat. Seat.
Seat. Good answer.
Show me.
Good answer, yeah. I beat my meat
Better.
on the
One
seat.
answer left.
I'm gonna say Pete.
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 All right.
Alright, farmer.
If it's there, you
Farmer.
If not, it's your second strike and carry.
I'm going to say
It'll be coming
Pete.
back to you. Pete. Smith family, get ready.
Sleep, maybe?
Sheet.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right. A word that rhymes with cheat. Sheet. You have 2 strikes, so it's got to be up there to sweep the board. If not, the Smith family gets a chance to steal. Sheet.
This guy's like a fidget toy. Good fidget toy for me.
Street. Street.
Treat.
Street.
Sweet.
Street.
Street.
I think... Would normal people think that? Cheat.
All right.
Cheat. Oh, like a cheat
Street
sheet.
is up there. You guys, again, have stolen the points and kept them at 0.
Oh my god, they're gonna be
Show
so
me
mad if they do that.
Street.
Constant clapping low-key annoys me. I know, it can be, once you notice it, the sensory of it can be annoying.
Neat.
Neat!
The Finger family is now.
I guess that was the way to describe stuff.
It's a very close game. It's anybody's. It's anybody's.
Tikozy
game.
in the lead.
Come on back and find out who it is. Pete, sweet, petite. Sounds like lyrics.
No, it doesn't. Look at this chat. What nerdass said neat? I said neat. Okay. Was nerdass on the list? You didn't say Sloppy Joe. Which of these criminal cheaters was sentenced to the most jail time? Elizabeth Holmes, Martin Shkreli, Anna Sorokin, or Jeff Skilling? Who the fuck are these people? Who are these people? What did they cheat with? Cheating with what? Torb called you that before the game started, though, I think. Humish, the face you're making is so ridiculous. This guy just What a weird cat that he just loves his belly being petted. And you got the tooth out. Why you like your belly petted? You're not supposed to. Look, he's holding on to me. They're docile. It's cause I just desensitized them to like everything when they were babies. So they're just used to it. Isn't that right, Mr. Baby? I don't know where Brian went though. There's Jeff Skilling. I do not swing them around.
The Finger family a shot ahead to 138. The Smith family at 136.
Oh, 2 points difference. Why are you holding on to me? Hmm? You like the arm stretch too. Oh my goodness.
Separate these teams, so I'll triple the points.
We'll watch this and then we can try that other game.
So Darlene, Raquel,
It's
everybody pay attention.
Charades.
Top 4 answers on the board.
Maybe.
Name a part of the local news broadcast that people specifically watch for.
Oh. Well, there's an obvious answer to this, right? Azul, do not corroborate that story. You want to go? Oh, look at that dope there on this top, baby. Them chickens. Did you see how floppy his dang little body was? Have I been on the news before? Maybe for some fucking nerd shit. Oh. The Finger family got it. I can't decide if I'm too warm or too cold. Good answer. Hello, Danny?
Paul.
Traffic? Maybe
I'm gonna
traffic.
Go with,
3 seconds.
special events.
Okay.
Special event. It's all right. It's only one strike. Michael.
Meadow.
Traffic.
All right.
Good answer.
Yeah. I'd be coming to you, David. Traffic.
How come they gender coded their outfits? This family, the other one. The Finger family takes this sweep after being on 0 for so long. Mito, you said people watch the news for the news. And then what is that emote? Talking, you son of a bitch. Look at those little guys up there. Do I play chess? No, I don't know how chess works. I just like the horse, that's it. In millions, how many vehicle breakdowns occur annually in the United States? Look, they put the weed number and the sex number, and you know they put that for the Twitch chats. Am I not allowed to make fun of the screen people? Someone in chat said it, so I thought you were making fun of them. I said the sex number. Oh, I didn't see 69 million. I thought that was the normal one. I said 666 was the sex number. A very cute girl by your name. She plays very good chess. It wasn't me. But she can keep using my name to be good at chess and to be good at being cute. I didn't even realize that the news was an answer. I tuned it out because I was like, what the heck? 13 unlucky? Ooh, this is true. So then I guess which one is actual which? Boba beads, I see. If only I could learn a new skill such as chess, but there's already so many things where I'm like, I would love how to learn how to do that thing. And then I go, yep, put it on the pile with the rest of stuff.
The Finger family has won the game once again, and it's time to play Fast Money for a chance at $20,000.
It was the sex number after all. And I didn't think it would be. So this is Fast Money. Remember, this is going to be, you got to answer quick succession, fast answers.
Now, if you and Carrie together get 200 points, you will
Why get so close to the ladies? Maybe that's how close he normally wants to be, but if he does it to the men, he'll be gay. Fast Money. Ready to play? Everyone ready? We're doing it. All right.
Name something that might end up at a store's lost and found department.
Child. Dead body. True. I want to guess too, but I don't want to ruin your guesses. But no one stole my guess, so I guess that's bad. None! Alright, maybe $50. Maybe $50. Because you're like, alright, I'm here for a good time, you know? So you're like, you've got to, if you go and you want to gamble, you have to like be prepared to lose that amount of money, right? Maybe $50.
Name a food people put Tabasco sauce on.
What are those things called? Where they're wrapped in a corn husk, but you don't eat the corn husk. Tamale. Tamales. Tamale. Tamale.
What part of the newspaper do you read first?
Crossword. Do you think 2004 Americans will know what a tamale is? Only as a buzzword for, like that guy said, of like having an illegal immigrant in your car, I guess. Ugmesh slopin. Don't you see him slopin? True, the front page. I just always go straight to the fucking crossword puzzle.
Something kids bring home from school.
Lice. I need to do a Family Feud where it's just Boba Feud, and it's like people have to guess what I would say. What would be my like top 5 answers in like order of when I said them. Something. I would not guess dildo every time. Giraba. True.
Clock will start after I read the first question. Name something that might end up at a store's lost and found department.
A woman's purse.
How much money are you willing to lose in Vegas?
$100.
Name a food people put Tabasco sauce on.
Tacos.
What part of the newspaper do you read first?
The front page.
Something kids bring home from school.
I would answer the same every time though, Ulfgar, I feel like.
Boy, I don't know if you can top
Bring
those
home from
answers.
school homework.
Let's see how they did. Something that might end up in a store's lost and found. You said a woman's purse. Survey said.
Good answer. I don't know how we would score it, and I don't know. It would be nice to have a Twitch chat extension for it. Maybe we could do it with predictions.
$100. That's all I'm willing to lose. I'll win more than $100, but
I guess.
survey said 20.
Okay. It might be the same
Pretty
as
good.
wallet.
A food that people put Tabasco sauce on. You said they're tacos. Survey said
Okay. Slay's doing pretty good.
man. You're in the 20s. What part of the newspaper do you read first? You said the first page. It's right there. Why would you go somewhere else?
This lady's loving it, dude. Look at those copy paste boys, dude.
Oh! There you go.
I need to. Okay, hold on.
Something kids bring home from school. You said homework. Survey said 42.
Damn.
Oh man.
Let's see these boys. All right, this woman's coming out now. I want to look at these guys. We'll see.
Did you hear that?
She's cracked, dude.
Your
Jeez.
mom got you 151 points.
Well, they're twin guys. Where's
But you
all
still
the
gotta get
dudes?
49. Okay, I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You can't duplicate the answers. If you do, you'll hear this sound. I'll say try again. Give me a different answer.
Okay.
It's tougher, so we'll give you 25 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
Remind everyone of Darlene's answers.
I want
25
the
seconds
guys
on
on
the
the
clock.
screen real quick, but I don't want to go
Time
back.
will start after I read the first question. Name something that might end up at a store's lost and found department.
Clothes.
How much money are you willing to lose in Vegas?
This lady
$100.
fucking in the
Try again.
department store.
150.
Name a food people put Tabasco sauce on.
Eggs.
What part
Okay.
of the newspaper do you read first?
Sports.
Name something kids bring home. from
True.
school.
Homework.
Try again.
Corrected work. Folder.
Okay. All right.
Frick. Hold on.
Homework.
Try again.
She struggled on the last one.
Corrected
She's like, I don't know.
Folder.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to tell you. So these are the 3 twins, right? And the mom. The mom, definitely thumb. I'm saying this guy's the middle finger. This guy, I think he's got to be maybe the pinky finger. This guy thinks the pointer finger, the index finger. That's how I feel. What do you think? Because look. I'm going by vibes, right? This guy's got a different vibe from the other 2. And his vibe is middle finger vibe. And then, this guy, he's not index finger material. He's not. He just isn't. And it's no fault of his own. I think Darlene is the thumb, and then I think the other woman is the ring finger. This guy, though, he's got to be middle finger. And I'm not trying to do it in order, but this guy's not giving index finger to me. That's a sentence. An amazing sense for fingers. Thank you so much, Yusvira. I think this guy is index finger, and this guy is... He's got to be pinky finger. Or, like, you know, sometimes when someone has the little extra bit, it's like he's like the dew claw of the family, maybe. You know? That's what I think, anyways.
All right. You said clothes. I need you to be more specific.
Sweatshirts.
Okay.
Jacket.
All right. $49 points. Something that might end up at a store's lost and found department. You said
Oh my god, Tony Stone can't say
sweatshirt.
that. Yeah, where's Papa
Survey said-
Finger?
Oh.
Nito Choco, what the
Wallet
fuck?
or purse. Number 1 answer. Okay. How much money are you willing to lose in Vegas? You said
Did the mom do too well?
$150.
No one said
Survey
sweatshirt,
said
though.
4.
Okay.
100 was the number 1 answer. Name a food that people put Tabasco sauce on. You said eggs? They do. They do. Survey said
Premature clapping.
19. That's better. 26 points. What part of the newspaper do you read first? You
What'd
said
she say? Sports. Because it's the men who be reading the papers, right?
26 people will read the sports.
26 people will read the sports first? Okay. Survey said
19 people read the sports first. Just close.
front page is the number one answer. Front section. Something
It's
kids bring
true.
home from
Pizza
school.
farts.
You said corrected work.
Ooh, this is gonna be a bad one for her.
Mom has to sign it. You need 7 points. Oh, wish we could correct this.
He roasted her.
Survey said
Oh my gosh. Disowned from the family, dude.
$100 a point for $985, but a 3-day total of $21,600. But they're coming back. They're coming back tomorrow to fight off another family.
They're gonna fight off another family,
at
dude.
$20,000 right here on the Family Feud.
Corrected work could be tests. That's true. I think they wanted it. I don't know. Did they ask her to make that one more specific? I don't remember. All right, there will be a bonus answer or something, and then there will be the leaderboard. $21,000. And back in that day, in millions, how much revenue does the Las Vegas Strip generate per day? Exclamation mark guess, and then the amount of millions that you think that the Las Vegas Strip generates. Ooh, I wonder, do you type 150 or do you type all the zeros? I guess it will probably take either. I don't know. I guess it says in millions. Welcome back, Roars. I would have typed out the whole millions. I would have. Because I panic. I panic. $50 million? You know what I found out? I was looking at, massage places. Because in America, I used to go to Massage Envy. And once a month, I would get a massage. Which is really helpful if you work desk jobs. So I was looking at them here in Bristol. And then I saw a Reddit thread about them. Answer is 15 million. I saw a Reddit thread, someone asking about it. And they're like, whoa, this place is pretty good. And they were implying that it was for, like, sex. And I was like, what? Is that... I know that's a joke that people make. And I know that it is probably a real thing some places. Dude. In Bristol, there is... I googled it because I was like, okay, this is getting kind of fucking wacky. Because I found some places in Bristol that are massage places, but then if you go to their website, it says there's like the first page of the website, and then there's prices, and then it says it's like ladies, and so I'm like, okay, maybe those are the people that massage you, and you know, because usually it shows you like the people that work there. And then they would list like it's women and their breast size, like their bra size. And then it like describes them. And then I would look at the reviews for the places, and they are brothels. And so I googled it, and I was like, are brothels legal in Bristol? And it says that you are allowed to charge for sex acts, like you can exchange money for sex acts, but that something like you're not allowed to have like a management of a place that does it. And so it's illegal to have a brothel, basically, but these are massage places. But I was like, I didn't even realize that that was a place. Hello, Dowie. Hello, Erica. And so, those are just, I'm like, okay, now if I look at places for a massage in Bristol, I'm kind of nervous as to what kind of place I'll be going to, because a lot of them seem to be sex places. It's really clear what they offer, I guess. But maybe not for all of them. Thanks, Exa Boy. Well, we just played some Family Feud with chat, and I think I was gonna do maybe charades or something. Charades. Leaderboard. Yes, here you go. Ascenta had 918 points. Uncle Ninja had 697. Scott had 611. And then we had people in chat who did not participate, which is fine. Dowie, 108 points. Physical therapy places offer massages here as well, but that's Germany. I do think that, well, there are ones that are real here, and then there's also like places that do like a spa day with like, which now it feels questionable to say, facials, but yeah, I was like, I've never seen places like that where I'm from, so I was really just not expecting that it was a thing. Which I think, like, as long as it's fair and everything, but actually here it is illegal, so they shouldn't be doing it. But I was like, well, certainly as long as everything is fair. Also, thank you for the raid. Sips, Dowie, Erica. They offer both in that kind of establishment. Well, some of the reviews, there was one where it was like, I got the one for you get 2 girls at once, and wow, I was drained for the rest of the week. And I was like, and also, I don't know if for those places, if the massage is like the first priority. So to where like they are good at massages and not just good at like maybe hand jobs or whatever else. Because I want my back to not feel like shit, but I don't want a hand job. So yeah, I want to see actually what else was on Gaggle, which is the website we were just using to play Family Feud. Press your luck. Family Feud. The Price is Right. The Good Game Show. Whose line is it anyways? The F Word from Gordon Ramsay. 50 minutes plus pauses. How long is the Taskmaster one? 45 minutes plus pauses. Let's see. I want to see what this charades game is. So I think you guys can participate with this. I don't know what the guesses on Taskmaster are. Do I have to turn my webcam on? I hope not. I don't know, Jetten. There's a lot of them. See you, Dragon Crimes. Okay. So this, I think... there should be Twitch integration for this game. Yes, there is. And there's a live text. Connect to see live when you have new followers and subscribers. It says a camera is required to play live show. Make sure you're not running your webcam through your streaming software when starting the game. I feel like I'm not going to listen to that. Alright, I'm gonna go get a snack real quick, too, from the kitchen. And I'll run ads. I'll just be right back. So this is gonna be charades. And then you're gonna be guessing what I'm charading. But I'm gonna do, like... I might act some out, and then I might, for some things, say things, which I think will be funny. And there should be a leaderboard with it, too. But we're gonna see how this works. Let me go get a snack, and I'll run an ad real quick, so you won't miss anything. Laughing at you, Pip. Thank you so much, everyone. That is very kind. I really appreciate it. Darreneth, what the frick? Did it play your alert for you too, the horse one? Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Mito, thanks for gifting a sub. Ref, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Jenny Lizette, thank you so much for the 5 months. Scott and T Cozy, thank you for the bits. Torb, thanks for the 68 months. And Flappy Hand, thank you for the bits. I think I will try to connect my webcam to this game. So then I will not have me on the stream in this. How's this look? I didn't do the thing yet, so of course it doesn't make a difference. Alright. Am I clicking? What is that? And then to my other. And let me make sure I don't look like Ghost. Video. Why is it done? Dude, this one was real bad to start with, and I look bad. Just really bad. It was really bad. Why was it like that? It was so bad. Okay. No, it was real bad. It was, the color on it was so blown out that it looked absolutely fucked. Okay, camera input. This. Live text. Custom live text, enter text. Wowee. Okay. And I am connected to Twitch. Full screen, sound effects, all of that. English UK language. Will I understand that? I think I need to play English International. Acting, drawing, singing, describing. Okay. Do you want to be able to swap the secret phrase? Classic for variety. I don't know what that means. Live show. Yes, that's fine. Okay. So then, let's look at this real quick. You want to be able to swap out a phrase that's chosen for you. No, I'll commit. I'll full send. So we're gonna do a live show. Receive live notifications about new followers. Twitch partners and affiliates will also see live notifications about new subscribers. Do I want that? I don't think I have an option to turn that off. So is that the only reason why you need... Which one of your viewers will win a mode where you're the host? So I think we still do that, but it's gonna... Connect to camera, be the star of your own show, broadcast your game, viewers can play along. Choose to have phrases provided for you, or you can make up your own. Game will automatically, it says, recognize the answers from your viewers. For best results, only broadcast the main game window. Which phrases do you want to use? Pick for me. Have phrases provided for you. Act, sing, draw, and describe them to the world, or create my own. I'll do pick for me, I guess. Camera feed not detected. Okay, well, that's incorrect. Does it let me fix that? Settings. Audio and visual. No, live show. camera input. Does it not support? Ah! It's done the resolution wrong, so it makes me wide. Dude! What the fuck? This is going to affect my charades. Now you're just gonna guess fat in front of everything or something. Alright. Give me 1 sec while I set up the rest of it. I guess I just get mirrored live feed. What does that mean? I don't know. Okay, back. Let's play. Live show. Let's play. Pick for me. Okay, it looks like it's gone normal now. And then let me... If I change this transition... Okay, good. Because there will be times when... So when it's showing me what I need to perform... Then I will have to cut from this so that you don't see what the word is. So, my god. Okay. Start next performance. Get ready to find out the secret phrase. Okay, so you look at that. Press enter to reveal it. Okay. I've got the phrase. Are you ready? I'm just gonna fucking do this however I want, because it's my show. An acting round in the category is theater.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Woo! Me that choco! We did it! How is this? Top scores. Mito Choco, 100 and... Nope, 506. Okay. It's working, it's working. Alright. We get another one. Next. Why has it gotta be on this screen with no sound happening? And it's... Why has it gotta cut off my forehead? So I gotta slouch to be in screen. Alright. You look at this. And I gotta look at the secret phrase. What? I don't know if I know that is. Oh my god, I don't know what these are. Okay, that one I can do. Alright. Are you ready? We went to the planet. And something really bad happened to our friend who was wearing a red shirt. That is statistically impossible. It's a specific one of those. Statistically, I think that that is impossible. But I will not elaborate on that because I don't need to have emotions. Wind 6 got it. Star Trek, The Next Generation. Did I act it correctly? Is that what they say in the show? Alright, here we go. I don't know why you got less points for that. I don't know why I had to be so specific. Before that, I had things like Miami Heat. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know what Miami Heat is. So I wonder I wonder how you can submit stuff for the game. Alright, I have this. And then let me see what it says. My secret phrase? What the fuck is that? Oh, you guys aren't gay enough to know that one. Okay, I can do that one. Mom! I sold the cow, but all I got was these fucking beans. One day passes. Oh shit! PP8 got it. Is this anything to you guys? Is this anything? Are you having a nice time? Because this just seems fucking stupid as hell. And I'm having to be on the ground for all of this. Alright, next performance. Let me go to my changing room. Okay. Next performance. What's it telling me to do? What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Sure. La 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 la. Oh, what a nice wall this is. I sure hope I don't... Oh! Oh. I'm proper cracked, I am. Scott got it! Was that... do I win an award for that one? I could have gotten hurt for that. I could have been hurt. Excellent. The first one was this 7-year itch. And I said, bitch, if I was itching for 7 years, that would be my 13th reason. If I had to itch for that long, and I'm not thinking like just my body. I was thinking the coochie itching for that long, I'm out. I don't know if okay. I end the current game. Because I want to see what the way is for you all to submit things. So, it says, choose to have phrases provided for you. I guess, is there not... Oh, I guess this is not you all providing phrases. Oh well. Alright, I'll do pick for me. Because I don't want to think of shit on the spot. Alright. Let's do some more of this. Okay. Next performance. What have we got? Don't know that. Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Imagine there's like 10 of me, okay? Imagine there's like 10 of me. Yes! Woo! Connor got it! I don't know how. Do you get it? Because I was walking to the edge of the screen, I was having to turn back around. Get it? I was gonna start using a pickaxe, and then I was gonna break free. The hands out, Lemming. I don't know him. Alright, next one. Secret phrase. Don't know what the fuck that is. Don't know that one. Nope. No. Ooh, okay. save me. Please save me, Mr. Computer. I will not be doing that, idiot. No! Woo! Ref got it! Yes! Gilgamesh is like, what the fuck are you doing? Gilgamesh, I am an actor, okay? Alright, so far. The voice, see, look, we've got it down. Alright, let's go to the next one. Secret phrase, don't know what that is. Nope. Sure. Ooh, that's my shit. That's my shit. Ooh, that's my shit. That's my shit. Up, up. I don't know the fucking words. And it's not just gonna happen like that, 'cause I ain't no holler back girl. Ain't no holler back girl. Woo! That's my shit. That's my shit. I accidentally said the word that it was. It was holler back girl. You cannot type holler back girl. You cannot say holler back. Most of these things I can't sit in my chair and do this. I've got to be fully involved. Alright. Ugh. Okay, next one. We gotta get more people involved in this scoreboard. Secret phrase, what have I got? Okay. This is niche. Someone will get this one. You stop right there, banana man.
I will not stop right there. And I'm not a banana man. I can't help it.
Do you love me? Always and forever, baby.
I'm still a banana man.
Wait! If it's Sin City, fuck off. Do you get it? Do you get it? Because the guy is yellow. He's yellow, I don't know why, and he looks like Lemongrab. And then, that's what the guy says, I think. I think he says that, always and forever, baby. Look at that. Pillarons on the board, y'all. Am I good at this? Okay, hold on. Next one. I'm out of breath, dude. It's hot in here. Okay. I think I can do this one. Excusez-moi. Mais il y a beaucoup de gens qui n'est pas des argents. Damn, that was fast. I don't know a song from it though. We are misérables. Is that what they say? I didn't use the accent. Which accent? Miserable. Is that the one? Secret word. What the fuck? Okay. Yes. Daddy, I want that one right there. Oh no. I've gotten so round. Now we got it. There we go. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. Those are two different girls. I'm sorry, I don't have my fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory lore. I need a fan on in here. I need a fan on. Alright. Next performance. Secret phrase. What? Okay. Ready? Was it ref first? I mean, what? What do you mean, what? Like, you don't understand what I was doing. I did it first. Not in the chat, you didn't. You're in America, so you've got latency. I gotta go get the fan from the other room in a minute, maybe. Drink more water. Alright. My chainsaw needs WD-40. I ain't worried about all that. I gotta cut people up with it. Or in the horny one, when the lady's got it between her legs and she's like, I've gotta pretend I like it so the guy doesn't murder me. Ugh. Okay. Next one. What the fuck is that? What? No, okay. Alright.
Oh, take my hand.
Yes, madam.
Goodbye. Oh no,
Yes! They got it because it's the very specific when he helps her out of the car and then he flexes his hand. The thing that I always fucking shout about. The yearning. Here's what women want. Y'all, if you're like, man, women are so hard to understand. We want yearning again, is what we want. This is the new top hot tip. Yearning. Excuse me. No longer do we want to hold it while you pee. That is old news. What we want now is we yearn for the urine. We want the yearning. That's what we want. No gurning, no. We need yearning. Wrong one. Alright, next one. What the fuck is that? Oh. That's an easy one. Alright, an easy one. Easy one, y'all. Ooh, I should do it in a different way. I'll do it serious style. You could never, not in a million years, ever catch me. Though my buttons may be gumdrops, and my flesh made of gingerbread. Yippee! Pizza farts got it! Whoa! See? Look at that! I could have just said, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. But I put a serious spin on it, y'all. We're serious. Carmen Sandiego. Could have been in another life. Hello. I already changed scenes, didn't I? Okay, good. Alright, the fuck? No? No? Huh? No? What? Okay, I can do that one. Gilgamesh just mad at me. He's like, why are you acting like this? You're embarrassing me. Hey, little mama. Where's my sunglasses? Maradiri got it! Bro, I'm getting the fucking fan, dude. I'm losing it in here at how fucking warm it is. Ginger beard! Alright, hold on. Before I suffocate. Here's Brian. Alright, fan acquired. And before you're like, wow, you are weak babby. Can't handle a little bit of moving around. I got 2 PCs running in here. And Mr. Brian's scowling at me, so... It's a lot of heat, dude. Weak babby! Look! How dedicated I am! I'm on the floor! I have my cool lights on in my, my anime shelf. I'm gonna say there's a remote for it, but there's still idiots that steal my shit all the time. Remote on. Gilgamesh is here. Gilgamesh, are you gonna help me? The next one. If it's Romeo and Juliet, you can be Romeo. No? He's rejected me. Alright. Next one. The fuck? Oh, okay.
It's me, Bill Skarsgård. Bet you wouldn't expect to see me in this movie. Here I am. Yeah, I slept with that lady. So did those other guys. I'm the dad Skarsgård, the older one, not the younger one. It's Mamma Mia.
Cause the Skarsgård man was in Mamma Mia, dude. I watched Mamma Mia because I hadn't seen it before. And I was like, Chernobyl man is in Mamma Mia? What? Chernobyl man? He is. I'm not lying. I'm not making it up. I'm turning my noise gate lower, so you might hear the fan. How did you do charades so bad that everyone thought Mamma Mia was it? Because the Skarsgård man, they're like, oh, I know him from the It movie. Who'd know that? If you watched Mamma Mia. This guy, he's trying to steal my stuff. I tried giving him an apple the other day, and he just played with it. I bit off a piece from him and everything, he just carried it around. You don't want this. See? He just wants to pick it up and put it back down again. Look at him. Now they're both fucking around with a piece of apple for no reason. Two guys. Is that too tall? I don't know. Alright. Excuse me, Mommy's trying to work. Mommy's trying to work. Get your freaking apple in the... Where'd you put it? You eat it? Because it's gone now. They just want to do charades with me. See you, Jetin. Alright, what's the next one? Okay, you have this. What have we got? Secret phrase? Okay, this one says caught with your pants down. I'm not doing that one. Oh, I don't know what this is. So, we're gonna figure this out together. No! Do not shoot! Oh no, they've shot. Here it comes. What am I gonna do? Bro's freaking out! Why are he acting like this? You got it! Bite the bullet! Bite the bullet. Look at my freaking out, dude. I don't know what bite the bullet is, so I had to act. I had to act. Look at these guys freaking out. Look, he was like, why you got an apple? Look at him go. It's here, fool. This one don't got nothing. Putting his grubby fucking mitts on it, dude. Why are you grubbing so hard on my apple? Now I gotta give you the whole thing. Go share it with Mr. Brian in the hallway. Freakos. Freaking out, dude. Absolute freakos. Are you enjoying this, or am I just holding you hostage? Okay. Okay. We got this one. We got this. Hold on. I need a prop.
I'm one creature.
Wait, it didn't line up. And now?
I'm the other creature.
Woo! Win 6, got it! And so did Ref, and so did Torb, and so did Mito. Did you like that I used my anime figure as if it was a smaller person inside of my mouth? Because the alien has a smaller alien inside of its mouth. That was one of my yaois from the volleyball anime. Just so you know. Okay, next one. Cats are playing with an apple in the hallway, so they're distracted. Oh, what the fuck are these things? Okay. I don't think I can... That's not part of it. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. Nobody told. Woo! Yes! I don't sing serious because I get nervous that I'm going to be really bad, so instead I start off by just singing really bad so that if people are like, you're bad at singing, I'm like, I know I am, I did it on purpose because I'm self-conscious. I did great on Annie? No, I did not. I was not in Annie, by the way. So that's somebody else that you saw, not me. It wasn't me. It looks like I'm on the fucking news. Yeah, they kept asking me if I was the one that was breaking into the grocery stores and opening the peanut butter and taking off the seal and, like, sticking my fingers in the peanut butter. But that wasn't me. Like, I feel like you would know. Like, you can smell my fingers and everything. Like, that wasn't me. You guys should... I don't know why you're interviewing me. You should be out looking for, like, the actual person who did it. And, like, not... Then you can... Why don't you try to... Why don't you try to find the guy? Get out of here. Oh, okay. Here we go. You are so ready for this one. Someone has it. Pip got it! I guess you had to type the in front of it. How did you not know that? I 180'd my whole head for this one. Blue steel? I don't know what that is. Alright, we'll do a few more and then I'll set you free or something. Alright. I need to make my own for this, I think, because... Is there... Where's... Okay, so if I... Let me look at something. Wait. Are you sure you want to quit? No. Okay, we do one more. Because it said, like, drawing and other stuff, too. Okay, we got this one. Yes! Let's go! Alright, look at the scoreboard. So these are the people that truly understand me. Pizza farts. We share the brain cell. Ref. Mostly share the brain cell. Pip, why you wiggling like that on my stream? They brought their apple back here. The cats. Okay. So if I end current game... Look at that. There's your scores. Now... There was something that was like, look, because there's drawing, pointing, singing, and whatever the fuck that is. But I don't think this doesn't have... That doesn't have Twitch chat. It was saying things like draw around. Oh. It was saying it at the bottom, you just ignored it. I love that for me, honestly. I love that for me. Okay. I'm gonna set you free. Did you like that? Should I do that again, but should I make up my own things for next time? Maybe I'll make... Or we can make a Google document. No, Connor, I thought that was hilarious and I loved it. We can do it again, but... I'll post a Google document in the Discord. And then you guys can add some stuff to it. Did you enjoy it? It was so fucking stupid, but I thought it was kind of fun. Because it's just dumb. Alright, let me sit back in my chair again. I'll need to figure out... I need to switch my webcam. Like maybe be taller or something next time, because I just basically was crouched down for all of that. I think this would be fun for a main channel stream. I wonder if I could like I could get a few people to do it, I think. And maybe in the green screen room or something. Or in the games night room, and that could be fun. With like a list of stuff. And then do that. It would be cool if it did like a 2-second guess window rather than first person. Yeah. I wonder, I don't think there's anything similar to it, and it's older. This was from... I say older, but it's from 2018, which was... what? 7 years ago? So I guess, yeah, that is... It's a little bit old. But I think it's silly and fun. And maybe in the games night room could be fun, but I don't know if it would be a full 3 hours kind of stream. Unless, like, the people that were in it rotated. But, alright, I'll make a Google document. And I'll post that in the Discord. Don't put anything naughty in it, or I will tell Lewis, and then he'll be really disappointed in you. So that will be so sad for you, and you will feel so sad. Okay, let me see who's streaming now. And I'll send you that way. And then I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing. We're like 118 subs away from doing some wacky thing. I don't know, I might just lower it also. Because... Can I edit it? Because of the drop-off of the subs... from... like, taking days off, I feel bad. And also because I want to do one soon, probably after Camp Yog, after I take time off. So I think I will put it down 200 total rather than 200 from where it was. What do you mean, Torb? It wouldn't let me do that because it was, I wanted to count people's resubs, you know what I mean? It wouldn't let me do that. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, well. Is someone on my keyboard? So there is, like, goal amount, and I thought I ended this goal. End goal. So if I do goal, why won't it let me end it? The goal. This music's driving me crazy. End goal. Refresh. If I do it on this one, on this browser instead. Because the way that it was doing it, so you can do total subs or new subs, but new subs only counts brand new subscriptions or like gift subs. So maybe I'll do that for next time. So what was I just at with the sub goal? It was what, 562 out of 580 or something? Or how many do I have right now? What do I have right now? So I think if I do new subs, and then if I make it so that I'll put 38, and then it will be an even 600. And then it will be for new subs. And then we can do something fun and wacky. So I do want to, and I think with it being the total streams where it kept like going down. Do you want me to send to Discord somewhere how I add anime-esque outline to Blender art? Oh yeah. If you want to post in Discord in the creative channel, and then just at me, we can do that. That would be nice. Because I'm gonna try to do some of those cute little things like that person that I showed you there, Blue Sky. Which I really need to write down their name. The Discord. Is it just discord.gg/Bobowitch or something? The custom one? Alright. So we'll do 38 subs, which maybe tomorrow or the next day after that. I didn't see the bot post it. I don't know why. No problem, Great Bull. That's really nice. Because I've been having fun looking at Blender. And then let me look at my calendar. So tomorrow will be a stream. And then the next time I'm streaming will be for like all of Camp Yog. I think I do something every single day except if I don't do a speed run. So I think after that I'm gonna try to take the week off or something, because I feel like I'm gonna be so overstimulated and so tired. I did, Dowie. I showed at the beginning I've got like I was trying to make a little rat guy. No crying speedrun too. No, I don't think so. You don't do anything Wednesday the 21st. That's Garrel. 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 Well, the other thing is, on some of those days, there's, members' videos and other videos that are being filmed. So there's one day where I'm gonna be there from before 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. But that's why I'm like, okay, I'll do as much as I can, and then the week after I'll just really rest. Ooh, Dowie! Yes, I will do that. But yeah, I'll take some time off after that because I am going to be so absolutely emotionally and physically tired. And I think I'll get some snacks and stuff and some good easy little meals so that I have time to eat stuff to bring with me to the office. And it's so funny because I know people think that I like push my way into a lot of content, but Dav messaged me my schedule and he's like, let me know if all of this works for you. And then he goes, now that I've written it out, that is a lot of stuff. So just let me know if there's anything that you don't want to do. And I was like, you know what? I got you. Girl dinner. Can't wait to hear how you worked yourself sick. We'll see. I'll get some vitamin C or something and some other stuff. Thank you, cup of tea. I think it's so funny though, because I know, like, sometimes if I go to watch content and I'm like, oh, I'm not super keen on that person, I just don't watch it. And that's not bad. And sometimes I've been like, oh, I don't really like that person, and then I give them a chance and I'm like, oh, actually, that person's alright. If you get sick, then it doesn't count as vacation. Okay, I'll remember. I'll remember. Okay. I will go on Blue Sky and find the person that I was talking about their stuff that I like. And then I will post that in the creative Discord. And then, did I like my own? No, I didn't. I was gonna say, did I like my own post? I didn't. And then I will be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. I don't know what we'll do. Something fun. We'll figure it out. I'll put the Charades document in one of the channels, and then I'll add everyone in the announcements. All of that. And then I'm gonna raid Emmy, who's super cool, and Emmy is playing Project Zomboid. And she has been for like, I think she's on day 3 of playing. I don't know, day 3 in the game, but she's been playing for a few days. I know, like, as a person playing the game. And seems like she's having fun, so I don't know what her rules are on backseating. But I know a lot of you play, so maybe if she does want tips or something, you guys will have a good time with that. And then also, of course, I think it's just a fun thing to watch people do. And then her pronouns are she, they. And it's a very safe, neurodivergent, and queer space. And Emmy is also autistic and just really cool. And also has absolutely great emotes. If you join her Discord, she's got, like, the cutest, like, they're little cows. I think they're Harvest Moon cows, maybe? Or just cows, because Emmy Moo. But she plays a lot of, what's it called? Animal Crossing, too. I'm shaky. Good boy and shaking. Dowie's glorping. Oh, bye.